Hello YouTube, it's MKPS here, and today is my pickup video. This is a different pickup video from normal. This is technically about 4 weeks of pickups. Doing this week, and there might be more this week, but I decided just to do it now. And if I pick anything up on Saturday, but I doubt it because low on funds. And some of this I can't take back, so for the past 4 weeks, we've had the original video was going to be posted like 2 weeks ago, but since I had to do an emergency run out of state, I didn't come back until last Tuesday night, and then I had more stuff from that pickup. Just because I walked into a store and they were super cheap and I couldn't say no. But and I had to go into savings. So let's go ahead and get on with the pickups. So we'll do the original videos pickups first. So for you guys who don't know, Family Dollar, there's only like a couple YouTubers talking about this. One's misinformed, because all the ones I saw that he had, they have a sticker like this on the back that tells you that it's a pre-owned game. And he's trying to sell all his games with that sticker on the back as new because they all in plastic wrap. They're in plastic wrap to make it a little harder to steal than being in an open box game. And he's saying ridiculous numbers for factory seal. None of those games are factory seal, because every time that he was showing one and he turned it around, you saw the sticker, and the sticker tells you it's pre-owned. But right now, Family Dollar is getting rid of all their video games. Every video game on the shelf is $2. And any of their movies that say Top Hit is $2. So this was the only DVD box set that I bought, because this should be the complete volume 4. So I'm guessing there's 15 episodes right here. So getting 15 episodes for $2 is pretty good. I also grabbed the Muppets, Thor to Ragnarok. I got these from my aunt if she wanted to watch them. They're both Ritos. Can't say no to $2 for 2 disc Blu-rays. That's a really good shape. I've only had one issue, but that was in a different state. Family Dollar. We'll talk about that when we get to it. Christopher Robins, and then the movie that I was very shocked to see for $2, Toy Story 4. I could have also got Frozen 2, but I already own it, and I kind of regret it, but it's like a 40-minute drive for me to go back to buy it. So an 80-mile round trip, and to me it's not worth it to get maybe an extra $5 or more. I think that's all the movies now. Oh, we got one more. We got Dumbo. Then we'll get to the dollar movies out of the way. One of the Family Dollars I went to still had their Dollar Tree dollar section, so I was able to get Scooby-Doo, and these are all officially brand new. The Scooby-Doo, and then The Secret of Now. So those were good for $1. Then we get to the PS3 games. So we got, I know these I technically got burned on, but they're really good shape FIFA 16s. And I'm working on a PS3 set PS4, not really, but if I can find games cheap, I'm gonna grab them. And doing this back sticker residue, I think this one had to been a GameStop one originally. Yeah, there's residue here, so this one probably came from GameStop originally. This was a nice find. Was Prey. Definitely thought $2 was a good pickup. And then the Fractured Butthole. $2, you can't say no. I already own it for PS4, but I didn't own it for Xbox One, and it'd be nice to play on my Xbox One X. And then this one I probably didn't do good on, but still for $2, I thought you never see DS games, so I thought $1. And then you never see PSP games at a Family Dollar, so I thought $2 wasn't bad for that. Then we go to game stores. Oh, I went into a couple of my neighbors' dumpsters, little trash cans, and this was in the trash. So it needs a good cleaning, but the complete in box, Rage 2 for free, can't say no to that. Oh, and I also picked up Hot Wheels. A lot of you guys probably don't know I collect Hot Wheels. So I picked up 2 of the Bobby Hot Wheels. These are usually always missing in this particular case because these always hold anywhere between a $3 to $5 price point, sometimes more. Okay, so this one's now my mint. Be careful, I gotta keep at least one of these freshly mint. It's probably that game because it's nasty. Then we got the original Batmobile. I have the Kroger's red version, so I wanted a black version. And then my namesake from Knight Rider, the Hot Pursuit kit. Since I'm named after Knight Rider, so. And then I found a treasure hunt. I wanted a super, but a treasure hunt's still nice to find. I wonder where they put the little treasure hunt logo on the ducky at. Oh, it's on his butt. That's a dumb spot. And then the first GameStop pickup from that week was this Star Wars Racers and Commander combo. I loved Racers as a kid, and I used to play it a ton on the N64. I can actually play it again on my N64, but it'd be nice to play it in HD. So $17, I didn't think was too bad. And then I traded in about 5 games. I traded in 5 games. I had $10 into those 5 games, and I got 17 in store credit. So I technically paid $15 for this. It shows $22, but I paid $5 in cash and then $10 as trade credit. So in my book, I paid $15 for this. Probably not the best deal, but I still got it cheaper than what the sticker said. So, and then we go to the out-of-state trip for the family emergency. The family emergency was sad. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it on here, so I know some of you guys who do watch, a couple of friends and family will know what I'm talking about, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything, so we're just going to leave it as that. So let's get to the up north pickups. We have Forza Motorsports 5 for $2. That was a Family Dollar pickup. One of the Blu-rays I picked up was the Batman Ninja for $2. Then we have Xbox One home front Revolution for $2. And then a Wii U game. I was shocked to see Wii U games at Family Dollar was The Voice. Then another PS3 game for my PS3 set. Jeff Jam Popstar. I thought $2 and everything's there. And then some shockers. We have Scribblenauts Unlimited. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Since I own this on the Switch. And I'm pretty sure this thing's worth more than $2. And it is complete. I know this one I'm keeping because I love the original Bakugan series. And I don't remember this game being that bad. And for a complete in box DS game, that's pretty nice. I don't usually make 6 of these. No, it's real. Still always check. I forgot to check after I opened it. And then this was weird. When I saw this, they were like that. No, I think they were like this. They were wrapped. They were both plastic wrapped. Then they had another wrap around there and clamp them this way with the stupid stickers and all that mumbo jumbo. I got both of these for $2 at Family Dollar because they were stuck together, and I'm pretty sure these things are worth more than $1 each. And because of that flute, I actually bought all of them. Well, they only had 2 copies. I technically have 4. So I have 2 of each. But these are the more prettier, so I'm pretty sure, yeah. The rest of these have a little damages on the case and stuff, and I'm picky about my cases. So that was some really nice finds. Oh, and the one thing I got before I went to up north, this was at Dollar Tree for $1. I'm $1.25, but I'm try it. Fixing game consoles. And we'll get on. We'll take a break from the pickups, and my friend, the one that helped me make my intro, made the upgrade kit for Thundercracker. Skyward. So now he has his Norays. He's gonna refine them, and he's gonna start selling his for $5 for a set. I don't know when. Just keep an eye out on his channel. And then we'll go into last week's pickups. So I went into my favorite flea market, And I was a good boy my first time at that flea market, and I only spent like $4, $4 or $5. No, that was a buck. Pretty sure that was a buck. I'm pretty sure that was a buck. Oh, okay. There's two things missing here, but I'm not going to worry about it. So we'll talk about the most expensive things I bought at the free market. This is going to pay for the free market trip and then some. A factory seal, an original print Cinderella 3 for $1. And then I picked up Bungie collection, all 4 Bungie films. And I found this triple pack for PS3 with Thief, Theodex, and Manhunter Absolute. I think I'm pretty sure I have all of them but Thief for PS3. It's nice to have like a combo pack. That part's disc only, but yeah, PS3. And then the rest of these were dirt cheap. I'm missing the DVD player because I started to test it. I just gotta find a cable to let me test it. I picked up a DVD player for 50 cents. And one of the Good Burger movies, I already bought one, but because it was a quarter in good shape, I just grabbed another one to see which one was in better shape. And now I'll sell that one at my yard sale when I eventually have one, since I got canceled because of the emergency trip. So all these that you see now were only a quarter. So we have the Three Stooges, the original. We have... Oh, this is the Secret of Nine 1 and 2, the DVD version. And I thought for a quarter for two movies is pretty good. Then we have the Tom and Jerry Tales series, the first 12 episodes. Quarter, coincidental. First PC game that I've ever got for a quarter. Or box PC game for a quarter was Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And then I saw it and I knew I had to buy it. It was the Powerpuff Girls and the Powerpuff Buffs. The episode with the criminals dressed as the Powerpuff Girls. Also, this has some really good episodes on it too. Catmandu. Domino. That should be the robot episode. Bubble Vision. Monkey Sees, Doggies Do. Pretty sure the telephone one was good too. Oh, Mind for a Change is the episode, the Mind that turns everyone black. Okay, yeah, this thing has a ton of great episodes on it. And then some bonus features. And I knew this was definitely a steal for a quarter. And then we get to this week's pickups so far. We missed one. We missed a couple. At a yard sale down the street from my house, I bought a whole bunch of expensive clothing. The sportswear, Adidas shirts, Nike shorts, and I think I even got a Nike shirt, all for $1 each. And at that yard sale, he had a this? Quarter Beach E-First Rectum 7P for $1. A little bit of wear on that, but for $1 for a Quarter Beach headset, that's a good deal in my opinion. And then the other thing is I went to the Knoxville Free Market on Saturday. A couple hours after we went to the free market. And at the end of this video I'll have a picture of his store's name. He's an outside vendor at smoking out in the free market. He had bags of Transformers, and some bags were priced as like the whole bag for this. One of the bags I picked up didn't have a price, but the bag next to it had a price, and then he told me both bags were for that price, and he gave me $5 off. So I got these 2 big bag full of Transformers. These are mostly just parts. There's not a lot to use out of these. These are more figurines. They're more part figurines. But the super nice thing that I found in the lot was the Universe 2.0 Sideswipe. And the weird thing is, in the box, I thought this thing was only parts. I didn't think the robot was all here and only missing the accessories. This is accessories for my Sideswipe from... But I kind of like this one more than I like the Earthrise or the Siege one. I think it's the Buffios. And it's a nice transformation. Like, it's like, there's only a few issues, like, I wish these were a little bit better, but for the time, this thing was an incredibly Sideswipe that still holds up pretty well to today's standard. So definitely him alone kind of paid for it all. And I only bought this lot for one character. I didn't even know he was all in there. I bought it for Universe 2.0 Ironhide, but this copy's missing the leg. But I always wanted a copy of this toy, so I just now have to keep an eye out for another parts one and pray that it has the foot so I can complete this one or that one. Rubber one looks the best because this one kind of looks like it's been abused. Like on this side, and the paint here is all kind of... But this was the main figure I wanted from the bag. But it did also have some nice figures. You have this talking Ratchet from Animated.
I'm Ratchet. A little magnetism ought to do the trick. Come on, you Decepticreeps. We're ready for you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. The other figure that was almost complete was the Animated Swindler. I'm trying to remember which side it's on. One of his arms is incredibly loose, so it's better to keep him in vehicle mode. But the whole robot's there, and it's not cracked. It's just one of the arms is very loose. And I heard these things are prone for breaking, so I'm trying to be as careful as I can be. Since right now this one isn't broken anywhere, it's just missing his giant cannon. That I might buy the cannon off of eBay. And then another figure, I kind of saw parts of one in here, but I didn't think almost the whole figure was here. Is Breakdown from Animated, who I still think holds the title of biggest robot deluxe. He may look complete, but if you look underneath here, he's still missing majority of his arm and his gun. So I'm hoping to find one of these that's missing a lot more parts that has the correct arm and maybe the gun, and have some nice animated figures. Because I think the only complete animated figure that I have is my Optimus Prime, giant Optimus Prime up there, and I have one of the Bumblebees in here. And then I have a tiny, weeny Bulkhead from Animated. This is one of those quick action Transformers, but the gimmick doesn't work. That well. But it's a cute little Bulkhead. And I think this is one of the boosters for Bumblebee. But we'll get to Bumblebee in a second. These were the figures that I was super happy about. So that he stays there, but he goes back into the display case. And then the bag of figures that were still missing a bunch of parts. So we have Luggnut here, who's missing a foot and a bunch of his back bits. Still a very cool figure. I'm missing some parts of his arm, but still a pretty cool little figure. Finally getting to mess around with one of these. Here's the Bumblebee that I have a more complete version of. So I'm guessing those boosters go in those holes. We have an Arachnid, who isn't mostly here, mostly just a robot. Then we have an animated Soundwave, who's missing a foot. Then we have Silver Street or Smokescreen. He's mostly just a robot. The vehicle's kinda unusable. And then we have a 2.0 Cheetor. Ooh. I kinda agree that the Cheetah mode does look better, but the back of the Cheetah mode looks redonkulous. And I still don't like it. That is a cool little gimmick, but still, I thought for $2 getting all these figures, including some that are incomplete, for $20 wasn't a bad pickup. I might try to go through the bags. This might go back to Smoky Mountain and go through, try to peek at the bags to see if I can find other parts to complete some of these. We'll get them more complete. And then we go to these past couple of days pickups. Oh wait, no, I still got one more Friday pickup. Oh, Saturday pickups. I picked up posters at Five and Below. So I got a Dragon Ball Z one, Dragon Ball Z Super, and then I got a Verkoroid. A bunch of the Miku characters. So we got that taken care of. And then the last two pickups so far. Well, I can do a Dollar General that I'm pretty much in there weekly now. And I've never seen this on store shelves. And that was the complete series of Jumanji, the animated series. And I think this was... like it was made by Sony. That's cool. I forgot what this used to air on, but I remember watching it as a kid, and I thought for $5 for all 3 seasons was not a bad deal. And then I had $5 off at GameStop, and they marked down one of the games I was gonna get on Black Friday down by $5 from its Black Friday price, so this was down to $15, and I was able to pick this one up for $10 because I got $5 off. So for $11, I think this was not a bad pickup for $11. They didn't give me my coins. I'm mad about that, but what you get. But now I owe my mom $11, so $20. So I pretty much doubt I'm gonna be picking up anything for a while. If I do, it has to be like as cheap as the stuff was this past weekend. Quarter, 50-cent stuff, because I have to buy tires for my car. That's at least $400 if I go used, but I'm guessing I'm gonna owe my dad like $1,000. I already owe him $200. I already owe him $220. And I already know I owe my mom over $200. So it's soon about to go up to 3 something. But to read almost 400 soon. But so yeah, so I doubt I'll be picking up anything like this for a while. Like I know some of my budget will have to be going into food soon as well. So I doubt I'll be picking up stuff for a while for those reasons. I will give you guys a